Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah. Now before we get started, I'd like to acknowledge the traditional owners on the lands on which we're gathering today. For me, that's the Yagara and Turrbal people. I'd like to pay my respects to elders past, present and emerging and extend that respect to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples. Just a reminder that sovereignty has never been ceded. I am filming, oh hello by the way, I'm Sarah. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're not, welcome back. Very original opening there. I'm a plus size fashion and beauty YouTuber, and I'm about to turn 30. I'm actually really excited. Sorry. Anyway, today if you look back a couple of videos, I got a mystery box from Colourpop. Very exciting. And today I'm going to put it all on my face. I'm going to do a full face of Colourpop makeup. But something that came in the box, and this is why we were in my bathroom and not in my normal filming space, is skincare. Because Fourth Ray Beauty, just looking at myself in the viewfinder, Fourth Ray Beauty are their skincare brand that they sell. And I got a couple of things from them, so I want to try that as well as the makeup. So let's do it. I'm just going to wash my face just with water. I did full-on skincare last night. I'm not going to cleanse it right now because I don't want to like remove any of my natural oils that I desperately want to hold on to. Instead, I'm just going to go straight in with this watermelon face polish. I'm pretty sure that it's just like a exfoliator. So I'm going to exfoliate. I'm going to do my normal skincare routine on top of that once I'm done. And then I have this eye cream. It's a brightening eye cream and it's like a little bit shimmery. I really like it. I like to be sparkly, if you haven't noticed. And should I put the light on? Does that help? And then I've also got a lip scrub. I got two lip scrubs. I've already opened this one, so I thought I'd use this one. It's the coconut lip scrub. Coco Loco. So I'm gonna use those three things right now, and then we will do some makeup. I'm just gonna speed through it. We can talk about it later. I'm an naughty girl now. Obsessed. I'm not gonna lie, this stuff is pretty coarse. So if you have very sensitive skin to touching, don't use it. It smells really good. It's got little black dots in it, so it actually looks like watermelons, which is super fun. It smells, I've already said it smells amazing. My skin feels really nice. It feels very smooth because obviously I've just exfoliated, but it feels very hydrated. Like, you know how sometimes when you do an exfoliation, you just kind of feel like stripped. I don't feel like that, which is good. All right, time for toner. Does anyone else like not know how to use a lip scrub? Do you just do this? No, they're probably a little bit too tasty for its own good. Again, hydrating. So soft. All right, let's eye cream this up. Using the AM Daily. This is meant for daytime use. It's probably way too much for an eye cream. It's fine. Oh, this stuff feels so nice. Smells like nothing, but feels good. And I don't know if you can tell, but it is giving me like a glowy finish. It's lovely. Like, I love it. Now to moisturize the rest of my face. And then I'll let this sink in for a while. Moisturize again because my skin is so dry it needs double moisture, I'm not kidding. And then I'll see you back in my makeup room, probably in like half an hour. I'm not actually going anywhere. I feel so moistured. Many moisture. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Wait, and we are back. Oh. You like to come hang out? Oh, good boy. I know. I took my hoodie off. I'm getting warm. It's getting to that part of the year, even though it's still winter, where it's like warming up again. Winter's over, it's really sad. Anyway, let's do this. So, I already have quite a few products from Colourpop already. I've got their Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Primer. Oh, dry skin, don't mind if I do. I don't know if it does much in terms of priming, but it does smell and feel really nice, so I'll take it, you know. I've obviously used a fair bit of it, so it gets use. The only problem with it is that the lid broke, which means that I can't store it easily. I would love you to be here with me, Gordon, but if you're just gonna lick your face the whole time, that's really gross. I've just gone through my drawers, and there are a couple of things I don't have. So I can't do like a full face. I don't have blush, I don't have setting powder, and I don't have a bronzer or anything like that from ColourPop. But I do have their Pretty Fresh foundation and concealer. Oh, now you want to get out. You know what, Morgan's being quiet. We're just going to leave that open. We're just going to leave it open. I already had that. I already have a Super Shock concealer. I mean, highlighter, and I have 4 palettes from them already. And in my box, I got a brush, mascara, eyeliner, eyeshadow, another, oh, a Super Shock shadow, not a highlighter, lip stuff. I got a bunch of other stuff, so we'll just go through what's new. I won't make you watch me put on foundation and concealer, because that would be so fun, wouldn't it? I just remembered that I did actually get a kabuki brush, so I am going to put my foundation on camera to see what the brush is like. So I've got the shade in the foundation, Light 55N, neutral tone skin. It's alright, I've colour matched. It's not my favourite foundation though, so let's just pop it on. Not a fan of applying my foundation with a brush either. I have not washed this brush either. I would not recommend this if you get a new brush, just to put it straight on your skin. But I forgot and did not think about it. Okay, hold up a second. Does this look good? I have never had foundation apply well with a brush in my life. It's just not me. It's never worked. My skin's too textured in the weirdest way, and it just ends up looking horrible. But this worked, and I'm confused about it. I don't know if I've ever tried this foundation with a brush before. So maybe it's the foundation and not the brush. Maybe it's the brush, not the foundation. But this has worked. I'm shook. And it's made the foundation better than I've ever seen it. It's not that I don't like this foundation, it's that it doesn't hold up as well as some others. So, but it's a good colour match for me, right? Interesting. Alright, that was weird. It was super, super weird. This foundation bottle is really annoying, by the way. It leaks. Just FYI. I'm impressed with how I look. I'm going to do my concealer with this brush too. I'm going to turn up the light a bit so I can see a little better. Because the natural lighting in this room is terrible. But I like to keep it kind of low, so I'm not just washing myself out and making my makeup look better. You know what I mean? Okay, this was not good with a brush, the concealer. Let's put that down and get this sponge instead. Oops, need to not cover the camera with my mirror. Just kind of pressing my foundation in with my sponge now, because even though it looked really good, because these are wet, it just kind of melts the makeup a little bit, which is nice. I started using color corrector on my eyes, but I didn't do it today, so if I look different to the last couple of times, you might have seen me on Instagram or something. If my eyes look a bit darker and this doesn't seem as good, it's because I'm not wearing an orange toned concealer underneath. If you ever want to learn how to do that properly, reach out to watching some Robert Welsh videos, because he's an actual makeup artist and can explain it really well about how to do it properly, because I know I am not very good at it yet and I need to learn the application a bit better. And I'm getting there. Okay, now I'm gonna bugger off. This look actually looks so good. But I don't have a blush, I don't have a contour or a bronzer, and I don't have a powder from Colourpop, so I'm gonna do those things. I don't have brows either. How embarrassing. What I do have though is this Duet Hyaluronic Hydrating Mist. And you can use it with or without makeup. It's makeup friendly and hydrating. And I've also got, I'm nearly out of this, the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Setting Mist, which I don't know if it does a great job setting, but it is hydrating. So I'm going to put both on right now. Because I like to set as I go, but I need the extra moisture. I much prefer the mister on this than this. I'm sure they're the same. Like they're pretty much exactly the same bottle. So I reckon they've just got a new batch or something. This one just maybe was broken. Not sure. Anyway, I'm gonna do those things off camera and I'll be back. Okay, simple brows are done. I've got some bronzer and blush on. A lot of blush. Oops. But let's do highlighter. Colourpop Super Shocks are wild. Mine is, I don't know if Flexitarian is like the product or the color, or maybe Pearlized is the color. I don't know, but these are incredibly, incredibly pigmented. So if you ever want to look wild, this is how you do it. I like to then, once I've got it in a good shape, I get my sponge in a section I haven't really used, just pat it in. Otherwise you get some harsh edges, and it kind of tones it down a little bit. If you want something really bright, don't do this. Use your finger only. But this kind of shears out a little bit. Gives you more of a glow, but it's still like super bright, which I love. If you've met me, you know. Let's do the other bits of my face, hey? The nose. Alright, I'm just sticking with creams today. I'm not going to put anything else on because I don't have any other face products from Colourpop. So I'm going to hydrate with the hydrating mist. Ooh, this stuff is so nice. I can imagine like when you've been wearing, dry skin girl, wearing your makeup for a few hours and it starts to look a bit, I think that'll be really nice. Especially if you were like reapplying sunscreen or something. Alright, let's have a look at eyes now. I have a lot of eye products. For eyeshadow, I have this color stick, I have the Super Shock, I have these two palettes, which are really cute, adorable. And then I have this, which I absolutely have to use, which is the Plush Like Me palette, which if you remember from the unboxing video, I have an obsession with because it's got velvet on it. And is like, I just love magnets. So I'll definitely be using this. I'd like to use the Super Shock shadow. I guess I should probably try this color stick too. Is that what they are? Are they, well, this is really dark. Yes, they are an eyeshadow stick. Mine's very dark, which is nice. It's a good base, right? I've also got this cream gel liner, which I want to put in my waterline. I didn't get a black liner, which was interesting. I also have this face stamp, which is a moon. Adorable. Doesn't come with a regular liner though. My Shein one did. Oh, look how it bled into my... look how it bled into my skin. This is starting to come together for me. I'm going to put these fruit palettes aside. We'll do something with them at another time. And we will focus on the Plush Like Me palette because it's so pretty. Okay. I'm going to take a clean fluffy brush and the shade, I hate this, it's called Dep. And that is actually going to be my transition shade. Can you see what I'm doing? Which I'm kind of putting in my crease, but as someone with hooded eyes, I'm starting in my crease and blending upwards. You can see the difference. I'm not sure if you can in this lighting, but this one has a little bit more depth above my crease than this one does. And we do this as hooded eyes to try and just create a bit more shape and a bit more space. It can be really hard. And if you don't know where to put it, putting it in your crease is a good start, and then blending upwards. So that you don't have like just a solid line, because it's not necessarily what we're doing. We're just creating some dimension, not a line. So dimensionized. Cool. I'm gonna take this color stick now, and it is an amazing, oh, it does turn. I couldn't figure out how to turn it last time. I think it's gonna create a really amazing base for the dark, for the dark purple shade, which is called Velvet 1. It has an asterisk next to it that says it's not intended for use in the immediate eye area. Has anyone seen that before? What the hell is that? Why would you even put that in here? What have I done? I've made a huge mess. I'm so confused by that. What is it for then? Well, maybe we'll use Girl Band then, because I'm scared of this shade now, which is like a purpley brown, rosy brown. Maybe I should just go for it and see if I get an infection. So I don't know how quick this is gonna dry, so I'm just gonna do it a bit at a time. Oh my god. Look what I've done. Trying desperately to fix my mistake. My finger just spread it everywhere. So imprecise. I don't know what I'm doing. I've never used one of these before. I'm kind of almost applying it like a messy liner, and then attempting to smudge it with this like little fluffy brush, which is kind of working. I don't think this is what they're intended for. I don't really know how to use them. Anyway, that's my base. Smoky, right? Cool. Cool. I'm gonna try this velvet shade, the one that's got the asterisk next to it. I want to see what it looks like. This brush is too big. Actually, I might use this one because it's kind of a different shape, but still fluffy. This is so messy. What am I doing? Use like 55 different brushes. Nope, that's not what I intended. Well, at least you're seeing that it goes wrong a lot. I feel like I get it right so often that people think that I'm really good at what I'm doing. I get it right so often. Like I'm not bad. But today, I have obviously no idea what I'm doing. And the shade is way more red than I thought it was gonna be. I like it though. That'll have to do. And then I'll take that Girl Band, that dark brown, on the very outer bit. If I hadn't tried to do anything fancy and just put the shadow over the top of the color sticks, I think this would have looked a lot better. A bit vampy. I like it. Would have liked it more if I hadn't made a mess. Cool, I still don't know what I'm doing, but that's fine. This is where the Super Shock is gonna come in. It is a bright silver, which isn't exactly gonna go with this look. It's in tassel. We are just gonna take a bit on the old finger. And just glitter the front half of the eye. I'm doing this in a mirror that's kind of far away, so I hope it looks cute. And then, this mirror is so way too heavy to be doing this. I'll just quickly blend these edges together. Ta-da! That's gonna do, because the more I play with it, the worse it gets. I'm gonna do the other eye, and I'll be back in a sec. I kind of feel like I fudged it enough that it looks good now. Oh dear. It's fine. Certainly don't need eyeliner. But I am going to put this stuff in the bottom lash. This is the cream gel liner. The colour is Peach Fuzz. So let's put this in the bottom waterline. Ow. I just stabbed myself in the eye. This is really hard to do with the mirror up here. That's the perfect colour. I know you probably can't see much of a difference. It's almost the exact shade as my waterline, which is great because it just kind of like brightens it rather than like lightens it. Does that make sense? Evens it. Whoa. What I will do is, there's a shade called Video Night in the, can you see that? What am I doing? Yeah, Video Night in the Plush Like Me palette. I'm going to take a teeny bit of that on my finger. And just pop that in here. It's like a pinky shimmer. Yes, oops. Oh, no, that's alright. So that is done. Now I've got the Level Up Lengthening Mascara. I'm not going to curl my lashes. I'm just going to go straight in with this. This eye look is so intense. That's it after the first coat. It certainly lengthens. I don't get any curl out of it though. I really like the way it like makes my lashes look. So I think I get a little bit of curl out of it, let's be honest. But I think it would look really good if you pre-curled your lashes. This is actually a really nice mascara. And it does look better after a second coat, and it doesn't get clumpy. It's not bad. One thing I will note about this mascara is it takes a while to get it to work. Like, it's not like a swipe go. But it looks really nice. These eyelashes are struggling a bit more. They're a bit more downturned, I think, just naturally. So that's why. My desk is such a hot mess right now. Cool. That's my eyes. And the last thing is the lips. So these are products I already had. Oops. So I had two lippy pencil liners in the shade BFF3 and BFF, like a dark brown and a light brown, and lippy sticks in the shade Capiche. I feel like I've got something else, but that's what I've got. And then I bought one of these, and one of these came in the box. These are lip lacquers. One is in the shade Sidecar and one is On the Ritz. And I think I'll just use them both. I'll use On the Ritz on the outside. I'm not going to use the lip liners. I already know I like them. And honestly, they need to sharpen, and I have not sharpened them. So this is what it looks like. This is the dark one. Yep, that's On the Ritz. And then this is the lighter one, or pinkier one, I guess. Which is called Sidecar, but this is actually way darker. Interesting. So I'm actually going to use Sidecar, which is like a beautiful red. It's a bit red for me, for my taste. But I still like it. And I might put some of this on the Ritz. In the center. Just to tone it down and make it a little bit more brown. Beautiful. Now I'm not sure if these are like the Maybelline and like House Labs lip lacquers, and I meant to like not touch them together and let them dry, and then they'll dry, but I don't think so. But we'll try. It's certainly not drying, but that's okay. It's really pretty. Look how shiny it is. And I also did get this, which is one of their Luxe glosses, which I wore last night. It's beautiful, and it's almost like a brownie berry color when you put it on your lips, and it just gives you, like, you don't need to put anything else on. It's got enough color that you can just swipe and go, which I love. So this is like my new favorite gloss. But these lip lacquers are beautiful. No liner too, it looks pretty good. I messed up this corner a bit, but it's fine. Anyway, I'm done. Oh, I forgot to set the end. Morgan said I look pretty for a change. You know, the whole time I was filming this video, I forgot I had purple hair. I'm very purpley right now. Yeah, so I'm done, and I like all these products. I don't think I did a great job applying the eyeshadow. The stick thing I need more practice with. It's nice though, I really like the colour. I like all the products. I knew I would. I like Colourpop. So I'm a fan, and it's cheap. Colourpop is cheap. It's not the best that you can buy, but it is pretty good and it's affordable, and they ship to Australia, although I will mention the shipping did take a while to get here. It was a few weeks, and it seemed to spend most of that time shipping around America. Once it left and started to come here, it was here within a couple of days. So that was weird, right? So I do recommend all these products. I enjoy them. I really like the skincare. I'm so fiddly, sorry, it's this coffee. Skincare was really, really nice. The face products are fine. This brush that I used though was alright. I'm surprised. I never have liked how my makeup looks after applying with a brush, and I did today, and I'm very shocked. And I think I need to test the foundation with a different brush that I've used before that I didn't like, and test that brush that I did like with a different foundation that I've tried with a brush before and didn't like. Do some scientific testing here, you know. Excuse me, can we... This is how my hair just looked, by the way, when I washed it the first time. This is how it dried. It's a bit flat, this bit, because I didn't do anything with it, but the this area, the fringe though, it's looking good. All right, I'm gonna go. That was really fun. I like Colourpop. Hey Colourpop, if you're watching, I would love to be on your PR list. Okay, I'm off. It was really fun hanging out with you. If you liked this video, please like it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. Leave a comment below on what your favorite product is. Have you ever tried Colourpop? And if you have, what's your favorite product you've got from them? Is there anything that I should try? Or is there anything you've seen on their website you'd like to try, but like don't want to buy it and you'd rather see if I like it first? If that's the case, comment below. Have a great day, and I will see you next time I upload. P.S. I'm about to go on prac. I'm gonna edit and upload this tomorrow probably, but I'm about to go on prac again for uni, so my uploads are probably gonna be spotty for a bit. Please forgive me. Alright,